Some girls like to cook and sew. When I cook, it's in a show. I was born to entertain. Some girls prefer to help mom clean. I'd rather learn a dance routine. I was born to entertain. Instead of walking, I go full lapping. When I tap, I make it happen. Mom says I have Broadway on the brain. I do. Don't get too comfy in that seat. When I strut my stuff, you'll be on your feet. I was born to sing and dance. Not every showbiz Cinderella has got to come from Pocatello. My star will rise like bubbles in champagne. By now you've guessed my one ambition. It's not to be no mathematician. I was born to amuse from the tip of my nose to the top of my shoes. So strike up the band and hand me my hat and my cane. 'Cause I was born to entertain. It just hurts, you know, when you find out someone isn't into your face. I mean, I can take a lot, pretty much, anyway. But I'm like, my face? That's fucked up! Not that I think I'm some beauty, an old-fashioned glamour gal or anything. I don't. But I'm not bad, you know? I'm not bad at all. And even if I was ugly, I'm saying even if I was not cute even, or not close to that, unattractive by world standards, don't I want to be with someone who finds me beautiful? I think so. It's not like a math equation or anything, it's fairly simple. You can't be with someone who finds you unpleasant to look at. Not even that, but on the fence. And how can I, knowing that you're sitting there across from me at dinner, but always reaching for the salt or whatever, or looking around the room. And why? Because you don't want to make eye contact with me? That would suck. That would completely suck if you were the woman and that was me. I'm just saying, I know women throw everything they've got into their physical being, and a main part of that, the main part, is the face. I mean, I go nuts if I break out of my chin. I carry tweezers in my purse, and I'm not even all crazy about it like a lot of my friends are. I used to think my face was one of my better parts, yet here you are talking about it like it's some old Buick in the backyard that you always meant to get around to fixing but just haven't gotten there yet. Meant as a compliment? As if that's supposed to calm my nerves or something. I mean, really. Look. It's weird, I know, because I don't count looks as my top thing in a guy, not at all, but like sometimes this friend or a cousin of mine visited a few months back, and she whispered to me at this family thing we were at, a barbecue, "Oh my God, he's cute. He's so cute." And I look over to see where she's pointing, expecting to see some kid from the neighborhood. And she's pointing at you. Who's over there laughing and making burgers for all of us. And with the sun going down, you know how it does that thing sometimes where it shoots a ray around something like a halo? Well, just for a second, bathed in that splash of gold and creamy light, I thought, yeah, he really is. He really is a handsome man. But you know, that kind of stuff doesn't even matter to me, even though it does in its own way. It's not even the first thing about you that made me love you. It's one of the many things that I love about you because I love you. Oh my God. I've been waiting so long to say those words. You have no idea how much easier it is to breathe now. Oh my God, the time I spent thinking about how that would come out. I should charge you rent in my head. You see, a couple of years ago, I woke up one morning and I looked in the mirror and I was like, wow, is that my face? Is that what people see? I looked at every line and the way I look when talking, still I didn't know the face staring right back at me. And I stood there and realized I felt out of place, staring in this stranger's face. Apparently it was my face and my lines, my smile and my eyebrows, my ear, then my other ear. And then I saw my lip, and I felt like such a weirdo looking into my own eyes, but I couldn't hide the surprise. In my eyes, Arthur, in my eyes, were those my eyes? So I squished up my face and I stared in the mirror and I was like, seriously, that's my face? I wasn't quite aware. I laughed and frowned and smirked. Then I stretched and pulled and framed it. Still, I didn't know the face. So I shut my eyes right there. Then I thought about the faces I knew better than my own. Do you know what I was shown? It was your face and your lines and your smile and your eyebrows, your ear, then your other ear. And then I saw your lip. And I swear I'm not a stalker, and I promise I'm no psycho, but I can't get you out of my mind. Do you mind, Arthur? Do you mind? 'Cause I don't mind. I see your chin, your nose, your teeth, and your hair, your eye, then your other eye, then down to that bottom lip. And I swear to you I'm honest, and I promise you I'm smart, but the dam had to break in my heart. Here's my heart, Arthur. Here's my heart. Yes, here's my heart. Oh my wow. I've been waiting so long to tell you that. Seriously, you have no idea how much easier it is to breathe now. Oh my God, the time I blew planning it out, 'cause that just flew out. Well, what can you do? Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Hannah Dupree. You wanna be weird and come along with me? 'Cause yours is the only face that I really wanna see. What a spot this, not so hot this. Hey there, shy one, come be my one. Please don't rush off, want no brush off. I can't compel you to buy what I'd sell you, but I've got to tell you like so. You wanna have bells that'll ring, you wanna have songs that'll sing. You want your sky of baby blue, you gotta have me go with you. Hey, you fool you? Why so cool you? When I'm ready to go steady. You wanna have eyes that'll shine, wanna have grapes on the vine. You want a love that's truly true, you gotta have me go with you. Why the hold out? Have you sold out? Time you woke up, time you spoke up. This line I'm handing you is not a handout. As a team, we'd be a standout. You wanna live high on a dime, wanna have two hearts in rhyme. Gotta have me go with you all the time. It's not a handout. As a team, we'd be a standout. You wanna live high on a dime, wanna have two hearts in rhyme. Gotta have me go with you all the time. I've been thinking a lot about what you said. And I really believe that you love me too. And I know that you said she gives you something else, something you need, I guess is what you said. I wanted to apologize for yesterday. I was so confused, you know? I mean, 2 years, what does a person do? Do I get a new haircut? Do I start a new career? Do I have a nervous breakdown? I felt ugly, and I don't just mean looks, I mean ugly, you know? So I went and did our wash, like I always do on Sundays, and in the middle of folding the bedspread, I noticed your jockstrap in the washing machine, drowning in the wash cycle. It was being twisted and turned and mangled and manipulated into all sorts of painful positions. It looked as if it were crying out for help, poor little thing. And then the funniest thing happened. I imagined you were still in it. The jockstrap, I mean. I got hysterical. I thought it was the funniest thing I ever thought of. I couldn't stop laughing. People started staring. A woman came up and told me I should be careful not to inhale too much of that fabric softener. And then, all of a sudden, I heard your voice. So I ran over to the machine, lifted the lid, and I could hear you in there, choking on the Clorox 2 and the lemon fab, but I couldn't make out what you were saying. So I yelled, "Darling, what is it? What are you saying?" And the manager of the laundromat came up and said, "Lady, I'm going to call the cops if you don't stop screaming at your wash." It made me think, maybe I'm not handling this too well. I expect every one of my crowd to make fun of my proud protestations of faith in romance. And they'll say I'm naive as a babe to believe any fable I hear from a person in pants. Calm. Fearlessly, I'll face them and argue their doubts away. Loudly, I'll sing about flowers and spring. Flatly, I'll stand on my little flat feet and say, love is a grand and a beautiful thing. I'm not ashamed to reveal that world-famous feeling I feel. I'm as corny as Candace in August. I'm as normal as blueberry pie. No more smart little girl with no heart. I have found me a wonderful guy. I am in a conventional dither with a conventional star in my eye. And you will note there's a lump in my throat when I speak of that wonderful guy. I'm as trite and as gay as a daisy in May, a cliche coming true. I'm bromidic and bright as a moon-happy night, pouring light on the dew. I'm as corny as Candace in August, high as a flag on the 4th of July. And if you'll excuse an expression I use, I'm in love, 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 I'm in love with a wonderful guy. Franklin.
Wait, please.
Franklin, don't you dare walk away from me. You're ignoring me.
Yes, I am.
I've got feelings. Tell me.
All right. You want to know if it's true? What you'd never understand is she is sensitive. She cares. She's an inspiration. She is the raft that keeps me from drowning. But I swear, if I could go back to the beginning, if I could somehow be starting over with you, writing shows, trying to change the world, I'd give all this up like that.
You've lied to me and yourself so long, you probably believe that.
I was never out to hurt you, Beth.
You! You have an affair, and I get the choice of forgetting about it or living alone the rest of my life. It is so simple for you, isn't it? I am so angry. I am so hurt by your selfishness. You break what was good between us and then expect me to just pick up the pieces I knew about her a year ago. I got a phone call from a friend. I won't even tell you who. She calls me. She says, "What's going on with you and Frank? Are you two still together? Who's this woman he's having lunch with every week?" I said, "Did you see them?" She said, "No, but I heard." I told her, "Don't believe what you hear. Believe what you see." And I hung up on her. Did I do good, Frank? Did I defend my husband like a good wife? A year I lived with that, praying to God it would go away. And God was good to me. No more phone calls. No more hearing about Frank and his lunchtime partner. You know, I didn't even question you when you would come home late from work and it wasn't busy season until now. How do you think I am, Frank? How do you think I feel? All I keep thinking is I could have stopped it. I was warned about Gussie. I could have stopped it. Did you sleep with her?
Do you still love me?
Not a day goes by, not a single day, but you're somewhere a part of my life, and it looks like you'll stay as the days go by. I keep thinking, when does it end? Where's the day I'll have started forgetting? But I just go on thinking and sweating and cursing and crying and turning and reaching and waking and dying, and no, not a day goes by, not a blessed day, but you're still somehow part of my life, and you won't go away, so there's hell to pay, and until I die, I'll die day after day after day after day after day after day after, till the days go by, till the days go by, till the days go by. Did you sleep with Gussie?
I love you, Beth.
Did you want that kind of a life so much that you went with her?
I will always love you.
But did you?
Yes.
It happens to every wife. It's one of the oldest expedients in the world, and we wives are such targets for it. There's scarcely a man connected with the theater who doesn't make use of those women in that way at some time or another. Authors, composers, set designers, orchestra leaders, even the managers themselves. And we, the wife, usually we don't know a thing about it. And even when it is brought to our notice, we pretend not to mind so much. At least we have the consolation of knowing that they are the means to making many a man happy, which instead could have ended your marriage in divorce court. It's so plausible. Your husband in a backstage world full of beautiful sirens without scruples or morals. He orders flowers for you and cancels them the moment he gets to the office. And then, one day, he writes a letter and leaves it behind him on the desk. I'm one of a long line of good girls who choose the wrong guy to be sweet on, the girl with the face that says welcome, that men can wipe their feet on. I'm there when he calls me the trusted girl Friday, all right. But what good does it do me alone on a Saturday night? If you need a gal to go without salary and work too hard, you can always count on me. The kind of a gal who'd sneak you a file past the prison guard, loyal to the nth degree. The boss is quite a ladies' man, and that's my biggest gripe. Till I showed up, he'd never hired a girl 'cause she could type. I'm no femme fatale, but faithful and true as a Saint Bernard, barking up the wrong damn tree. You can always count on me. I don't need a map, I naturally head for the dead end street. You can always count on me. I'm caught in a trap when joy is approaching and I retreat. I'm at home with misery. I've been the other woman since my puberty began. I crashed the junior prom and met the only married man. I'm always on tap for romance or chocolate that's bittersweet. You can always count on me. I go for the riff-raff who's treating me so-so. When I can play the second fiddle, I'm a virtuoso. I should be playing for a wedding band, but there are no wedding rings attached. Though you can bet there's strings attached. Though my kind of dame no doubt will die out like the dinosaur, you can always count on me. I'm solely to blame, my head gives advice that my heart ignores. I'm my only enemy. I choose the kind who cannot introduce the girl he's with. There's lots of smirking motel clerks who call me Mrs. Smith, though I've made a name with hotel detectives who break down doors. Guess who they expect to see? You can always count on, bet a large amount on. You can always count on me. Hi, I still can't see anyone. Surfing. Can I have lights? I can't see anyone. Okay, I want to thank first Brian Lilly for playing 12 recitals this weekend. He's amazing. And for putting up with all of us and doing coachings. It was fantastic. I want to thank the MT faculty, especially Jay. He's been a big mentor of mine. Rochelle, Dom, everyone. I want to thank my voice teachers, specifically Ariana. I know she couldn't be here today, but I love you, Ariana. When you see this, you took me in my freshman year and did new things with my voice that I never thought I was. You told me I was a soprano. I still don't believe it, but hey. And to Tom, he just had to run out, but thank you for taking me into your studio and giving me so many opportunities. You are one of the reasons I came to Catholic, and I owe you so much, and I love you. To all of the MT classes, thank you for sitting through 12 recitals this weekend. I love you all so much. Freshmen, I love you already, and I've only known you a couple months. Sophomores, you guys are like my babies, and I love you guys so much. And to the seniors, I'm going to miss you guys so much. And you guys are some of my closest friends, and I could not think of a better group of 4 classes to be with. I think someone said that earlier, but really, this is such a special group of people. Yay. To my class, check it out. I love you guys so, so much. You are the family that I always wanted. Thank you for letting me be me. No, I love you guys. The family I always wanted in terms of friends. Thank you for letting me be me. Thank you for putting up with me. I owe you guys for that forever. To my trailer family and the quad, specifically the quad. I've been with you. I've been with you guys for a long time, and you guys are the best friends I could ask for. To Catherine for being my roommate and meeting me in the first 10 minutes of school. I love you so much. But seriously, you guys make me laugh, and you make me feel special and talented, and I love you all so much for that. To my family, to my extended family who's here today, my little cousin Fiona's here, and that's so exciting. To my grandparents and my uncles and my aunts and everyone who came today, thank you. And to my parents, I really can't say enough. I talk about you all the time. It's like kind of obsessive. I love you so much. You guys have supported me through everything. Daddy, thank you for coming, even though you don't know what this is. And Mommy, thank you for being the person that I want to be. Thank you for being my best friend. Thank you for being the woman I love so much. So go eat. I love you all so much. Thank you.